Hey Libra, it's Tuesday. Okay, so I already started your reading. Normally I would just call this a pre-shuffle, but for some reason I wasn't thinking. I started laying down cards, so I think we need to continue. How are you guys? FYI, I'm sorry I've been gone. I love you guys. I miss you guys. I don't really want to talk about it. But I will tell you this. I did a reading for you yesterday, and I meant for it to premiere this morning, but I scheduled it wrong for tomorrow. So you guys have another reading coming tomorrow, so hopefully that will make you happy. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue with this because I feel like, I don't know, I just felt like, okay, this is a strong story coming through. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's general. As you know, cannot, will not resonate for everyone. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I so appreciate you. I am doing a huge giveaway. All you have to do is leave comments, lots and lots of comments. The more the better. Giving away tons and tons of healing bracelets, which I will cleanse and charge and set intentions over for abundance and love and health and healing. I'm also giving away one of my candles, one of these candles that you guys just love, that you always comment about. In fact, I should light that. And a $100 gift card and the wind chimes that you guys love so much. Let's make sure this is lit. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep going and see what is going on for you guys. See if I can keep that in the shot. We'll keep it there for now. We might have to move it. All right, so all my videos are timeless, as well as my almost personals. I don't do personals. I do those instead. They're very, very close to personals. There are very few people watch them, so they're very detailed. I will link those down below. All right, so started out with the Queen of Pentacles. I love that, and I felt that hit home. And it's all about somebody who's very resourceful and stable and abundant, somebody that's even-keeled. I feel like that may have been, you know, if you're like me, I'm an Aries, that may have been a bit, you know, difficult getting and maintaining that. One moment, Lucy is chewing on something. No. No. I need to get you a chew toy. I need to go downstairs and get her a chew toy. Okay, so anyway, but what's crossing it is your stability here, and staying in this Queen of Pentacles energy is, I think it's waffling. So the Two of Wands is a decision. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? And I feel like you already know which way is stable, but you keep wanting to revisit that other path. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a really strong reading. So what is crowning is Eight of Pentacles. That's a lot of focused attention. It's hard work. This spider web here, to me, it always reminds me to tell you guys that, you know, there's a plan, there's a path. God has a perfect path for you, a perfect plan for your life. Of course, we get off that path and, you know, we might miss out on some blessings, but we can always get right back on that path. And the spider web is, you know, it's translucent, it's transparent, so we can't see every strand. So it always reminds me that we can't see everything. We can't see everything, how it's working out, why it's working out, etc. But it's there. It doesn't mean each strand is still a very important part of the puzzle, right? All right, so wow, Moon in reverse. Oh my gosh. That's what lies beneath. So the Moon in reverse, this is what the reason for the reading. Oh my gosh. So it's becoming less emotional. Also, it's things becoming more clear. I love this for you. I love this for you. I love this for us. I'm an Aries. I think this is going to be a really good year. And I still think there's going to be some trials, but I think we're going to be stronger and more equipped to handle them. So we've got the Moon in reverse. Unbelievable. That the Moon is a lot of emotion. It's things that are hidden, but in reverse. Wow. Things are coming to light. Things are more clear. You still are tempted to waver on the path that you know you should be on. Okay, so why are these in reverse? Let me fix my deck. Okay, so I guess these were meant to be in reverse. My cards are not in reverse, so this is strange, but I'm going to keep going. So the Magician in the Magician in reverse. So that's, you know, manifestation, and it's having all the tools you need and getting what you want and having it your way. It's in reverse. So it looks like in the past things did not work out the way you wanted. I feel like the Fool, you know, the Fool in reverse is, I mean, I tempted to put it here. It could go either place, but I'm going to read it as both. The Fool in reverse, this is a new beginning, clear of baggage, letting go of baggage, but I feel like there's maybe a need for you not to let go of baggage. I also feel like wanting to manifest something that you probably shouldn't have could have kept you kind of in a fool, naive energy. So, do we have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck? And I'm going to go ahead, I don't know really. Let me read these and then I'm going to shuffle before I keep going. But we've got the Knight of Cups, so that's somebody coming in with love. Again, we have illumination here. That's beautiful. Things are becoming clear. Happiness. Progress. Yeah, I mean, what's next is somebody coming in with love, a cup of love. And then we have the Sun card, Leo energy, could be, doesn't have to be. We also have Pisces, Aries, of course, twice, you, Libra. But I think you're becoming wise to something. That's what these two cards are saying to me. You're making a lot of progress in the area of seeing things clearly and moving towards your happiness. Just going, you know what, okay, it is what it is. I'm going to just let the past go. I'm going to stop circling that mental loop. I'm not going to take this because it was at the bottom of the deck, but I just caught my eye. But, you know, circling that mental loop, and I'm going to focus on moving forward. And it's like, come hell or high water, I am going to make this work. I'm going to make my life happy. I'm going to create the life I want. I'm going to create my abundance. It's like, almost like getting knocked down so low that you have no choice but to go up, and you're just like, enough is enough. I am creating my happiness with or without this person. Of course, you know, they're probably going to come back because they always do. Aries typically have people come back because, you know, it seems like you're not appreciated, or maybe you're a little intimidating or whatever, or you're fiery or whatever, but it's like once someone lets you go, they're like, oh, damn. Later, even if it takes a year or two, whatever, they're like, wow, that really was someone special. But you're not waiting, okay? I just want to say that. Don't wait. But anyway, we've got progress towards happiness. We have illumination. Pretty beautiful stuff there. And look at that. Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. That's advice. So tarot's advice is to be open. Make sure you don't miss out on someone new. Wow, 7 of Swords in the outcome. Okay, well, we're gonna have to clarify that. Let me get some general clarifiers. See, I'm not sure about the placement of these cards because I felt those two go together, even though that one's supposed to go here and whatnot. So I'm gonna really have to clarify. But this looks like a pretty solid story. I'm just not sure about this outcome. Tell me about the more about the Fool and the Magician. Yeah, 3 of Cups. I think that you kept wanting something, but it just, if there was a third party, it just was never ending. And I feel like you poured a lot into it. There's a Tower. You may revisit this another time, Aries. This person may come back. You may revisit it. It looks like if you do, there's just going to be more deception, but we're gonna dig deeper into that. Wow. Yeah, you need to stay in your Emperor energy. The Wheel of Fortune, that's abundance. I mean, it's money, it's success. Look at this Emperor. You're showing up in this reading 3 times. That's kind of crazy. Give me one more general card. Remember, you guys have another reading tomorrow. Coming tomorrow. It's already scheduled. I didn't mean to schedule a premiere 2 days in advance. Remember this, it's like come hell or high water, I am going to be happy. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to accept that things are always going to go wrong. There are always going to be things I don't like. There are always going to be things that create discomfort or dis-ease. So I know I need to grow. If you're in a situation that is hurting you or frustrating you, it is a push or a nudge from spirit to grow. All right? This is the winning at all cost. I'm going to do this. And this is to being patient and tolerant of yourself, probably. Conflict. Wow, look at that. 2 of Cups, Death, 4 of Wands. If you guys are in a twin flame, check out my twin flame extendeds down below. Those are crazy detailed. And you can check them out by title. They're timeless. Okay, what were we doing? Let's get one more. That was too many. One more, General. 10 of Swords. Yeah, so some sort of painful ending that you were, I think, resisting. But it kept you in the same place. I feel like this is pretty repetitive. I mean, but it's very clear. This painful ending, hanging on to something that you know you need to move forward from. You're still waffling. That's probably why we have the threat possibly of a return. This is knowing that if you go back to this person before they're healed and they've done their work, maybe they're in a different season, that you are going to, it's just going to perpetuate until they've gotten up to your level. You can't let them pull you down. They've got to rise up. You've got to be the Empress. 5 of Pentacles, it's feeling out in the cold. This is feeling needy. I can't do it on my own. I need someone. I need you to be happy. I need you to make me happy. I need you to do things the way I would. I need you to take care of me. Wrong. Okay, so here's the 9 of Pentacles. That's independence. I'm better off on my own. I can create my own destiny. And look at that. You've got everything in the world working for you. 6 of Wands. You have some things going against you. We all do. Don't get caught in that sad pity thing, you know, that we all can. Also, by the way, that video that's coming out tomorrow, like the last 10 minutes is me talking about like this, some of the research I'm doing about youth and fountain of youth and reversing aging. So if you guys are into that, you might want to check that out. Okay, so you've got something new. I feel a strong sense that somebody's going to come in. There's going to be collaboration. You've got to make sure you do the healing work. But I don't want you guys to miss out on something beautiful that's coming, because you're you know, sidetracked by this person again. So, you know, this person is eventually going to come back, but they've got to really do the work. You know, they've got to really, I don't want you to give your attention to somebody that's not showing up for you fully, is what it's saying. I didn't ask a whole lot about them. Co-create. So maybe you trying to manifest a return with this person didn't work in the past because it wasn't what's best for you. Strong owl energy lately. And I also strong leper. I saw this on Instagram a whole lot. I'm hearing the strangest sounds in my house. God, it's kind of creeping me out. And a minute ago I heard buzzing and I thought it was the candle, but it was actually my ear. It was the strangest. It was almost like sinking into a trance type buzzing. I'm going to read that. Happy, happy, between two worlds. Wow. Never ending story. There's the owl again. Loyal heart. So let's read this real quick. Also, 4s are strong right now. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but there's some sort of, I'm alone in the house, but there's some sort of vibration going on down the hallway. Kind of freaking me out. 150. I love you guys. I'm sorry I've been gone. I've been going through something. Just trying to not
I'm trying to pull out of it and not let it get to me. Okay, creativity, art, inspiration, fruition, manifestation. You may not consider yourself a creative person, but in fact you are creating your reality every moment of the day via your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, intentions, and actions. Yet you must consider that you do so in partnership with, I swear I just said that, in partnership with spirit. So they're not going to help you co-create something that's not good for you, right? Well, actually they will, but part of you is torn on that. And it could be blocked, hopefully. They anyway. You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. I think in the past, even though you wanted to create this return, you had conflicted energy because you knew, your higher self knew that you were going to get burned again, but you did it anyway. It's like, you know, I did that. I watched these readings and they said, I sometimes when I can't find a reading that fits me, I'll like just randomly choose one of my own readings, and it's crazy. Will synchronize with what I'm going through. But hold on. But you know, it's like the readings will say, this happened not too long ago, the readings will say, you're going to get burned, you're going to get burned, there's going to be deception again, there's going to be deception again. And sure enough, and I'm like, that probably isn't my reading. And sure enough, freaking out of nowhere, blindsided and burned again. So anyway, I don't know why I brought that up. Okay, so intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. You are a product of divine inspiration and now are aligned with it to co-create miracles. When you view your life as art and know that you co-create it, only beauty and grace will result. So be prepared to be amazed. That would make a good title. Be prepared. Prepare to be amazed. You're there. You're almost there. You're waffling a little bit. You know the route. You know the way. And another way that makes it, I think, this is what helped me quit smoking. And oh my gosh, I quit smoking. I started playing with it again towards the end of last year. And I had to go through that whole freaking nightmare again of, it's just, one way to help stop a habit is to tell yourself, it doesn't have to be forever, but I can make it through today without this person, or today without a cigarette, or today without a drink. And then you don't, it's like you don't eat the whole elephant at once. You take one bite. So instead of saying, oh no, I'm never going to be able to have a cigarette again, or I'm never going to see this person again, or I'm never going to talk to them again, or I'm never going to have a drink again, don't put that much, stress on yourself. Just say, okay, I can make it through today. I can make it through today. Doesn't have to be forever. And then guess what? That one day you're stronger. Then the next day you do it again and again and again. And if you fall back, that does not mean you failed. It is just a part of the journey to get to where you're going. Okay? Remember, there's a journey. God has God has a path for us. Let me do my little example, because I haven't done it in a while. Some of you guys already know this. But so say, these are supposed to be towers. I don't know where my gems are. But so say here you are, you're the feather, okay? And you have this beautiful end goal of happiness. I almost caught my hand on fire right there. And so you're on your path, right? Here you are, along your path. Well, you hit an obstacle. So sometimes people literally will get stuck and not ever move forward. They'll get stuck in a heartbreak and they stay here. This is your end goal. This is your happiness, right? God has this perfect path. So what you do when you get to this obstacle is you're like, ouch, that hurt, but I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to move around it, okay? And then get back on track. And then here's a blessing. Here's a blessing. On the way, there's obstacles and blessings. So if you get off path, you can get stuck here at this obstacle, or you can get off path, or you can even keep going off path. The further you go off path, the more of these blessings you're going to miss out on, right? But if you get back on path, you're going to pick up this blessing, and you may hit another obstacle, but you're going to go around it. You're going to be the magician, okay? And God has this perfect path, but we get off, but that's okay. We just get on. So don't think of fail. There's no failing. There's only learning. It's only a journey. Don't take it so seriously, and don't make it forever. Don't make it, I'm never going to talk. Don't be dramatic. I'm never going to talk to this person again. Oh no, we're never going to be together again. Stop doing that, okay? Because most likely you will if you want to, and you only need to think about a day. All right. You guys let me know. Leave lots of comments so you can help me get to 100,000 or help us get to 100,000. And the more I see, the more comments, the better. So even if you leave 20 comments on 20 videos, I will, especially if I notice that, I'm going to write your name down for the prizes. I love you guys. Let me know. Bye.